Good morning. Today we are here with Leyton J. Cougar from Wild Spirit Wolf Sanctuary. Good morning, Leyton.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm doing good.
So thank you for being here with us today.
You bet.
What drove you to this work?
I moved into a neighborhood where this project was happening. After looking at it for about a year and a half, I just got too disgusted with it and went and knocked on the door and said, "You need my help." And the ladies who had started this said, "We do?" I'm like, "Yeah, you do." And it wasn't because I loved wolves. It was because I love animals. And what I saw were animals that needed better help. Growing up on a farm, being around all kinds of animals the majority of my life, I knew that I could be of help. So that's really how it started.
What does your work entail?
That's a big question. It entails a lot of things. It started out with me just being the everything guy, from rescuing animals, taking care of the animals, building habitats, everything that required, fixing vehicles, fixing broken plumbing, doing electrical. But today, after doing this for over 20 years, my job description has gotten a lot smaller because I have a great staff that does most of that stuff. So really what I do now is really try to do my best to get out in the public's eye, spread the word, and help raise money. I still do take care of animals, cleaning them, cleaning their habitats, cleaning their water.
And have any of your animals been in films or TV shows?
Yeah, probably 8, 9, 10 of them maybe in different programs over the last 20 years, yeah.
And which program was the most fun for you to be
Oh,
part of?
definitely the most fun for me was Cosmos with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Very cool.
Just because I got to meet Neil deGrasse Tyson and have conversations in between shoots. We also brought 4 animals out for that particular TV show. Yeah, so it was my favorite.
So tell us about the most dangerous rescue you've ever done.
Wow. Probably the most dangerous rescue I ever did was actually not too far, was in New Mexico, over in the East Mountains, where a person who had some wolves and wolf dogs and some dogs literally packed up and moved away and left them in their habitats to die. One of the animals, a female, had dug a den and was in her den when a rainstorm came and collapsed on top of her.
Oh, no.
So what I had to do then is get all the animals out, capture all the animals, get them out, and then focus my attention on the girl that was down in this cave. And I didn't know what I was getting into, so I wasn't really quite prepared. But I spoke. There was a lot of people in the neighborhood that wanted to see this happen. So I figured there's got to be some guy out there that had what I needed. And what I needed was a 3/8 inch, 3 foot long dowel rod. And they're like, "Well, why do you need that?" I need that because I'm going to disassemble a syringe. And I'm going to make that dowel rod my plunger for the syringe. I'm going to put my drugs inside there. Then I'm going to, all by myself, crawl down into this den, dig to her, and then poke her with that needle and hope that everything goes okay.
Right.
And even when I was in there, I could hear her heart beating because she was nervous that I'm crawling down in there towards her. But I was able to successfully inject her and wait a few minutes, and then I was able to pull her out by her tail, essentially, and had some people pull me out by my boots. So
Right.
it took one other person to assist. And the danger really there was that she could have, with that stimulation, she could have woke up at any time.
Right.
She could have easily turned and bit my face off,
Wow.
but that didn't happen. So
That does sound dangerous. So what is the purpose of Wild Spirit Wolf Sanctuary?
Well, our purpose is our mission statement, and our mission statement is threefold. And it's number one is to rescue captive bred. These are the 2 most important words: captive bred, meaning that they're not wild, they're not out in the wild, they're actually captive bred and in captivity. And to rescue captive bred wolves, wolf dogs, other exotic wild canids that people have tried to make pets, and then provide those animals with a lifetime sanctuary. And then lastly is to educate the public that no wild animal wants to be your pet, and that
Right.
wolves especially are not something that you should have in your home.
Yeah. So what rescue has touched your heart the most?
Gosh, it's not the rescue that touched my heart. It's the not being able to rescue that's touched my heart the most. And that's actually just recently. When I went to California, when people call and ask me for help, so in this particular situation, there's 16 wolves that need help.
Right.
And of course, the people there, I'm working with the state of California, and they say, well, what animals do you want? And I say, I don't want animals, I want to help. So you tell me what needs help the most. So they chose 2 girls that need help the most. But when I got there, I met another wolf that just ripped my heart right out. I have this horrible, unique ability to hear them. And when he asked for help, and I couldn't help him because he wasn't on my list,
Right.
it's crushing.
Yeah.
And I literally cried for 2 hours after
Oh,
leaving
yeah.
that facility because I couldn't help him.
Right. Yeah. Well, thank you for being here today. And hope everything goes well with the sanctuary.
Yeah, thank you.